My daddy's better than your daddy. Did you ever play that game when you were peers? When you were a kid? You know, Jesus plays it as an adult. Only, he plays it with his religious adversaries. And he wins. Welcome to Getting to Know Jesus Weekly Video. I'm Glenn Koppel, Minister of the Word. This week's thought comes from Lesson 32, which is found in Getting to Know Jesus Volume 3. We're over in John chapter 5, verses 19 through 23, verse 26 and 27, and verse 36. Jesus gave them this answer. I tell you the truth. The Son can do nothing by himself. He can only do as he sees the Father doing. Because whatever the Father does, the Son also does. The Father loves the Son and shows him all he does. Yes, to your amazement, he will show him even greater things than these. For just as the Father raises the dead and gives them life, even so the Son gives life to those to whom he is pleased to give it. Moreover, the Father judges no one, but has entrusted all judgment to the Son, that all may honor the Son just as they honor the Father. He who does not honor the Son does not honor the Father who sent him. For as the Father has life in himself, so he has granted his Son to have life in himself. And he has given him authority to judge because he is the Son of Man. I have testimony weightier than that of John. For the very work that the Father has given me to finish, and which I am doing, testifies that the Father has sent me. How about proving that my daddy's better than your daddy? Well, let's see. What are some things that would designate a good daddy? What makes a father, this father, a better father than that father? Well, first of all, a good daddy shows me what to do. He'll teach me how to build a birdhouse, or how to play catch, or how to play guitar, or however to do whatever he finds that I'm interested in. He teaches me how to do what he does, so I can be like him. A good daddy helps, that's in verses 19 and 20. In verse 21, a good daddy helps his son excel at what he's good at. He's going to observe what the son likes to do, and he's going to help him to be better at it. I remember the baseball player that told Bill Glass on a convention that the reason he was good is because when he was young, his father kept saying, you keep catching like that, you keep throwing like that, you keep hitting like that, you're going to be a professional baseball player. He's right where his daddy said he would be. How many sons have learned their father's trade because dad took them with them and taught them how to do what it is they do? Or maybe how to handle some simple tools and make things. How to take care of a yard. If you're interested in flying, how to fly. We find out what our children are interested in. We help them to excel in those activities. That's what a good father does. A good daddy trusts his son to make wise decisions. Verses 20 through 23 and 24. God trusted Jesus to be able to judge whether you and I were worthy of eternal life or not. Whether we were sincere in our walk with God, or whether we were just putting on some sort of a facade or show. A good father knows that he's trained his son up well. He can trust him with the car. That his son knows how to respect a woman and not abuse her or violate her, or do anything that would be dishonorable, bring shame. A good son knows how to obey the law and bring honor and pride to the family, get good grades in school, or at least try anyhow, and to try to make something good of himself. And a good father knows that he can trust his son to do those things. A good daddy will empower his son to do his best. He will teach him the things he needs to learn. He'll provide for him the tools he needs to learn those things. If the son's interested in sports and football, dad's going to get him a football and a helmet. If he's interested in baseball, he's going to get him a baseball and a glove and probably a bat. If he's interested in being an artist, he's going to give him a pad and drawing pencils or paint set so he can do what he's good at. He speaks positive A good daddy empowers his son to do his best in verses 26 and 27. He speaks positive and encouraging words to the son, and he seeks the needed resources within their financial abilities, or what they have around them to do it, for the son's benefit, for his education, for his career. He'll try to help his son get into college. If he can't pay for it, he'll help his son find a way to pay for it, so he can do his best for his son. Now, in contrast to that, a good son obeys his father. He doesn't want to do anything that would bring shame on the family or bad behavior or embarrassment. He wants to honor the daddy that loves him. As we read through these verses that I just shared with you, that's what the relationship was between God and Jesus. They loved each other, and God did things for Jesus to help him be successful in his ministry, and trusted him and blessed him with the talents and helped him to learn the right skills that he needed. And Jesus honored his Father. And because he honored his Father, you and I have eternal life. We have an example about how we can try to be better fathers to our sons and daughters. These comments are taken from the Getting to Know Jesus Bible Study series. They are supported by your gifts. By partnering with us in the financial needs of this ministry, you are participating in fulfilling the Great Commission, taking the whole gospel to the whole world by internet technology. To send a tax-deductible gift, please go to www.gettingtoknowjesus.org and look for the Donate button, or you can go to the order page and order your Getting to Know Jesus books for your own Bible study of every event in the life and teachings of Jesus Christ. Thank you for partnering with us as we fulfill the Great Commission. God bless you and have a great week.